I'm so afraid right now. Like, you don't even know. Like, a scant few months ago, I was facing down Eclipse, and I didn't have a goddamn fear in the world. It was like, okay, I've seen what these movies can do. They can't really do anything more than just be a bunch of movies about stupid characters I don't like. But this atrocity, from the people who brought us such cinematic classics as Meet the Spartans, Date Movie, Epic Movie, Disaster Movie, Vampires Suck, a shitty parody, I'm air quoting here, movie that's mainly lampooning, again with the air quotes, the Twilight Saga. Now, to quote the great James Rolfe here, these words are just so perfectly descriptive for this thing. It's like puking on a pile of shit. There are no words to describe what the fuck. This is gonna be bad. This is probably gonna be the worst thing I've done. Like, worse than Twilight. This is worse than Twilight. I'd rather sit through Eclipse again than sit through this fucking thing I'm about to watch. I haven't even watched it yet, and I'm declaring that. Oh my fucking god, look, there's Lady Gaga. I guarantee you there's gonna be some stupid pop culture references. Well, I'm getting ahead of myself here. Why don't I actually watch the fucking movie? Painful as it is, before I get in my rant. Pray for me. Well, I watched that movie. And I don't have much to say. Like, you're probably expecting me to slam into this and call it a piece of fucking shit, and well, it wasn't a very good movie. But it was not the worst fucking movie. No, it was like, I don't know. It's very odd. But this is a tolerable Friedberg and Seltzer film. It's like I managed to sit through it without wanting to gouge my fucking eyes out like I did with Meet the Spartans. Meet the Spartans was just full of stupid fucking humor. And, well, Vampires Suck is also full of stupid fucking humor, but not nearly as much, surprisingly. I mean, sure, you've got your stupid little pop culture current jokes, like a Tiger Woods joke and a Lady Gaga joke. Or, well, I'm calling them jokes, but they're really just, they literally show up on the screen for all 5 seconds and then they're gone again. It's like, hey, you remember this thing that's popular? Yeah, it's a thing that's popular. We're putting it in our movie because it's popular. The audience reaction being, I know what that is. Herf nerve. It's not even really a fucking reference. It's just a thing that they put in the movie. It's just there. But surprisingly, it did a few things interestingly. I don't know about good or bad, but interestingly. Like, lampooning Twilight. Which it actually kind of does at points. I mean, there's some stupid fucking humor, like Jacob being a fucking dog and chasing cats around and having a tail. That's an example of a stupid lampoon of Twilight, but you've got other things. Like Bella coming to school and being like, oh, I'm just the completely silent, antisocial girl who for some reason garners all the attraction of the men who find me irresistible. And then some guy's like, oh, hey, new girl, you're like totally hot. It's a wonderful little lampoon of that whole Bella being an unlikable character thing. I don't know, that kind of worked, but it was only like one scene, and well, there's worse and there's better. This isn't a very good movie, but like I said, it's not a very bad movie either. It's just fucking middle of the road there. It's not the worst atrocity I've ever fucking seen in my life. I would rather watch Eclipse. No, I would rather watch this than Eclipse, well, because this is like only an hour and 15 minutes long, and it's not nearly as fucking stupid, though it has stupid bits. Like Buffy the Vampire Slayer getting maced in the face with pepper spray and shit. Or Jacob turning into a chihuahua. They ripped off a Simpsons joke, too. They have fucking Bella and some chick walk out of Breaking Dawn the movie and be all like, wow, I can't believe Edward and Bella got married and had a baby. And they walk past the line and the line's like, spoilers, you bitch! It's dumb like that. Silly. God, Breaking Down is just going to be such a fucked up movie. Holy shit. Oh my god. But yeah, that was Vampire Suck. My consensus is Vampire Suck is just kind of there. I wouldn't really recommend it, but at the same time, it is not a fucking pile like I thought it would be. Like, Meet the Spartans is a pile of shit and the worst movie of all time. Vampire Suck is just there. It's just mediocre. Blech. I'm not particularly offended by it. It's not the worst film I've ever seen, but I'm just repeating myself now, really. So that's this movie review. That's my silly ass opinion. It's ridiculous. Oh, I almost forgot the ending of this film is, well, you can stop the video now if you don't want spoilers. But the ending of this movie is Edward getting a spiked club in the head by a Team Jacob fangirl. As the Conqueror would say, bloody fangirls. My god. Alright, I'm done. See ya for the next shitty movie that comes out of Hollywood's ass.